You already know what it is. It's time for another exciting episode of Unplugged with your boy Pico the City Black. That is me, Eugene. What's going on, Ice? What's good, my brother? Whoever else is on here, I can't see how everybody's doing. We just gonna dive right into it today. Somebody sent me a topic actually today, and I formed it as a question. Would you listen to your family or friends when it comes to choosing or staying in a relationship with that person? Would you listen to your family? That could be anybody, mom, pops, brother, sister, family or friends. When it comes to choosing or staying in a relationship with that person. Now we can take that pretty much all type of ways. Let me just push this up a little bit. There we go. Now we can take that all type of ways. Now there's nothing wrong with giving good advice. No, you can give advice to somebody about somebody if you know about that person's lifestyle. Like, hey, you know what? Don't go with her. She's seeing somebody on the side, or he's seeing somebody on the side, or he's this, he's that, or she's this, he's that, or he's this, he's that, or she's this, she's that. So you have to take that with I'm not going to say a grain of salt. Just take it the way it is, because some people tell you things for good reasons. Some people tell you things for bad reasons. Good intentions, bad intentions. But at the end of the day, ooh, I had to sneeze. Ooh, sorry about that. At the end of the day, it's still your call. Well, that's true too. That is so true. But I was saying at the end of the day, it's still your call. So some people cannot like the person you want to be with just off GP. What's wrong with him? I don't like him. I don't like her. She's does this. She's does that. He looked like a player. She looked like a player. She looked like she got 100 dudes on the side. He looked like he got 100 women on the side, and that's not necessarily the case. But sometimes people will mess up your relationship, because sometimes people do listen to other people. Prime example, a lot of TV shows, I know it's just TV and it's entertainment, but look what happens when they listen to their friends. You know, my girl said this, or my guy said this and that, and you don't even know if it's the truth. Instead of asking that person, you know, about blah, blah, this, that, and the other, people just take it and run with it. Oh, my guy saw you with these dudes, you were thought, or my friend saw you with these other women and stuff like that. And that's not necessarily the case. Sometimes people do just be chilling by themselves. I'm not saying this in every scenario, every situation, every case, but sometimes you just gotta go. You gotta go for the go. Don't ever let, this is for man and woman, don't ever let anybody come into your relationship trying to break it up. Yes, Eugene, I'm glad you said that, bro, because reality TV, it screwed up a lot of people's relationships. I've heard when the Barbie movie came out, women were leaving their men because they went to go see the Barbie movie. It's a freaking movie. Actually, it's a movie, but it was a toy way before the movie. You know, if they don't have the qualifications of a Ken doll, I can do this on my own, and blah, blah, this, that, and the other, and then what you got? What you have is a problem. So don't ever let anybody, as the song you say, can you steal my sunshine? Don't ever let nobody steal your sunshine. I don't care who you are. If you like that person and you see interest in that person and you can see a future with that person, then by all means, you got my blessing and go for it. Because people will bring your relationship to the ground. And most reasons why people do that is because they don't have anybody and they're not happy. So if I'm not happy, I gotta mess up what Eugene got. Or if I'm not happy, I gotta mess up with what Aisha got or Ice got. I gotta mess it up, because just because it didn't work out with me and the person I was with, that don't mean it's not gonna work out with you two. I should be rooting for you guys. You know what didn't work out for me, bruh or sister? Maybe you can do something I didn't do. Maybe you can flip it around and show me how to be a better person in this thing, or how to be a better person when it comes to her, or how to be a better person when it comes to the guy. But People are so quick to judge each other. How your friends gonna tell you about me? They don't even know me. They don't know me. I've been ridiculed so many times in relationships. It was ridiculous, and to come to find out, they were wrong. Some of them came back and apologized, and I'm quite sure a lot of us had that in our lives. I'm not the only one. So you got to be careful with that, because people will love misery loves company. If you're happy and somebody you know is not happy and they are dying to be happy, they are going to rain on your parade, whether we like it or not. That's why a lot of people break up, because he say, she say. So I don't care if it's your mother, I don't care if it's your father, your sister, brother, your auntie, your grandmama, your great grandmama, your great auntie. No. If you like that person, try to work it out. Simple. You know how many times people have been wrong about people? Oh, he ain't this, he ain't that. And what happened years later, y'all been together and y'all been married for 20, 30 some years, and some people won't even apologize. So I'm just waiting for him to mess up. Dude, it's done. He took your wife, he took your wife, he took your daughter, and they gone and they living their best life. He's happy with her, she's happy with him. You were wrong. But people will sit and try to wait for the slightest mistake to say, see, I told you so. I told you he wasn't nothing. I told you she was a no good woman. I told you she was unfit. Just because something happened, y'all can have an argument or a misunderstanding or something like that. But all it takes is the right word to go in the wrong ear. That's all it takes. Now you got a fight on your hands. See, girl, I told you you should have left that nigga a long time ago. That nigga ain't nothing, or she ain't nothing. He a broke dude and she this and that. Long if it's not offending you or hurting you, or he or she is not disrespecting you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because people always gonna find the bad part of people. That's just what people do. You could be the best person in the world, but somebody's gonna try to find a kink in your arm. Somebody's gonna try to find a flaw. Lamont, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? Another one of my skate bros. Long time no see, man. Thanks for watching. So focus on other people's business. I'm sorry. They're so focused on other people's business, they can't focus on their own. Ice, you are absolutely right. Check out your relationship. Your relationship is in shambles. Your guy's cheating on you, or you cheating on him. Instead of going and trying to rectify your problems, you want to add on to somebody else's. You want to add your problems on with somebody else's problems. You running around doing all of this, trying to be nosy and stuff, and your dude is creeping out the back door, or your girl is creeping out the back door. Because once again, misery loves company. Misery is going to always love company, no matter what we do, no matter what we say. Ice, what's good? Ice, that's my buddy, man. Love you guys. But before I finish, guys, you guys do me a favor. I want everybody to do me a big favor and hit the like button. You can do it now, you can do it after the show, and feel free to share the content. I appreciate it. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. But it don't matter. That person is making you happy. You making that person happy. That's it. That is it. You ain't got to explain nothing to nobody. All of us are grown individuals. We're grown men and we're grown women. If you want to go and do the pretty woman thing, find you a hooker and dude, that's your business. That's your business. If that's what you like, can't nobody say, hey, why you dating her? She's a whore or a prostitute. I know what she is. No, I wouldn't do that. And you just slept with one 2 days ago. Come on, man. Really? Stop playing. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lamar. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, don't let nobody steal your thunder. I don't care who you are. You can be black, white, Asian, Native American. Don't let nobody steal your thunder, because people will try to steal your thunder no matter what you say or do. Don't let nobody steal your thunder, because people I don't even know what the heck that is. No matter what you say or do. Hold on, I think my what's name just kicked in. What was that? I don't know. But as I was saying, you got to be careful with that. You have to be careful with what you do, especially when it comes to relationships, finances, in your social life, especially your relationships, because people will wait for you to fall. They will wait for your downfall so bad, and when you fall, they'll be right there to say, like I said earlier, I told you, he's a bunch of crap, she's a bunch of crap, and they don't even know nothing about that person. Just because he looked like he can do something. Looks are deceiving. Looks are so deceiving. So I'm back to I'm looking at I'm looking at Ice, what he said, man. And that's one of the most important things you can do. Stay focused. That's the key word, and I appreciate you for saying that, Ice. Although he said they're so focused on other people's relationship, but the key word is focus. Stay focused on your relationship. Stay focused on him. Stay focused on her. Of course, there are going to be obstacles. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be bad days. There are going to be good days. But if you stay focused on each other, put each other first, because when you're in a relationship, nobody comes first but that woman and that man. That's it. Not even mama, not even dad, not even grandma or auntie. No. You put them first. If you see a future with that person and they see a future with you, hey, guess what? You ain't even got to see a future with them. If you date them, put them first. At least show them that much respect. show them that much respect in their lives. And guess what? You got to give respect to get respect. But we have to stop listening to our friends and families. In the worst case scenario, let's just take family out for a second. The friends are the worst you can be around when you're in a relationship. Because a guy can like your girl, and he will start spreading rumors on that woman. Same thing with the women. It happens every day, all day. Just because it didn't happen, it might not happen to none of us on here. That don't mean it don't happen. Because when people are vulnerable, they need shoulders to lie on. And then guess what? He slept with your girl. And then he'll tell you, Martha, oh, she wasn't none. I've had sex with her, or I had sex with him. Those are what you call snakes. Best be watching out for them. You better watch out for them, because snakes are like bullets. They got them in every state. They got them on every block. They got them everywhere. You just got people that just hate for people to be happy. They hate it. Because I'm miserable, I gotta take the whole ship down with me. Everybody, the captain, the skipper, the kids, everybody gotta go down. The cats, all of them. Because I'm miserable. I can't find nobody to make me happy. So what happens? I got to tout what you get. I got to go mess up Aisha's life, or Ice's life, or Lamont's life. I just got to mess their life up. Spitting crazy stuff in they girlfriends or boyfriends. That's, man, look, Lamont ain't no. Look, I know the brother. I used to skate with this dude every Sunday at the Ramble. Midnight Ramble on Saturdays. I know this dude. That dude's garbage, man. He ain't nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing but sleep with you and leave. And I ain't gonna even tell you about the girls he's still dealing with now. Why would I want to do something like that? Instead of saying, you know what, maybe he'll get it right. I'm not saying he don't have it right. I'm just using it for an example. Maybe he'll get it right. Maybe this is the one that he really likes. So if she come to me and say, you know what, I see you and Lamont always talking all the time. Is he a good dude? And that's my buddy. Look, the dude's cool as hell. Ice, same thing. Ice ain't even that type of brother. Well, I heard, I've been knowing Ice for 30-some years. Ice skate, he do his DJ thing, he raises his kids, he work, that's it. But such and such and them told me he be having all of them. I ain't never seen it. Even if he do it, it's not my job to say, well, yeah, I do need to talk to you about that. Ice do be having hoes, man. Ice be having all type of hoes. That's why they call them Ice. That ain't my job. And I'm supposed to be his buddy. It's not my job. But people will throw you under the bus so fast, man, it'll make your head swim. Yes, there you go. I appreciate you for saying that, Lamont. Snakes come in all forms. Yes, they do. That's why you got garden snakes, you got rattlesnakes, you got cobras, you got python. Snakes come in all shapes and sizes, man, all forms, because everybody don't like to see, and I just said this, and I'm gonna say it one more time. There's a lot of people out in this world do not like to see other people happy. I've been there. You guys probably been there. There you go. You say, man, bro, well, yeah, it's just terrible, man. It's terrible. It's terrible, man. It's crazy. So people will break you up. Friends will break you up. My girl said you ain't my girl said you ain't nothing. You tried to holler at her. I never tried to holler at your girl. She said hi. I spoke back. Hey, how you doing? Oh no, he didn't say it like that. It's the way he said it. I didn't say, hey baby, you fine, ain't you thick. I just said, how you doing? But we're so quick to listen to stupidity than the truth. That ain't what my friend said, or that ain't what she said, that ain't what he said. They say they saw you doing this and saw you doing that, and it might not even be true. Might not be true. In the moment you say, you know what, forget you, girl, you ain't nothing. My buddy saw you. The same dude that tricked off will come around the back door, be knocking on the door. Hey man, he's out the picture now. What's up with us? Lamont said it perfectly. Snakes come in all forms, man. Sometimes you won't even see them, but they're there. They're there, whether we like it or not. They're around you every day, just like concrete is. People wait for your demise. People wait for you to fall. They wish, oh my God, I hope this relationship don't work. Why? Instead of pushing that brother and sister on and saying, you know what, you can do it, man. You can do it. That's the one for you, go for it. And it's not just, like I said, I took the family out, but we finna throw the family in. Look how many families ruin relationships because of a thought. If you don't like them, guess what? You ain't got to like them. I like them or I like her. You ain't got to. Well, I just don't like them. You know what, auntie? I appreciate you for being honest, but that's my guy. He ain't gonna do nothing but leave you like, no. That was you and him. That was you and Leroy. Y'all broke up because he did something stupid or you did something stupid. Don't put that over here on me, man. I got a good man. I got a good woman. We communicate fine. We sit down and talk about everything. We go on vacations together. We ain't got time to let the out world inside of our world. We good. Well, no, I'm just saying it may start off like that, but watch your back. No, watch your back. That's why you ain't got nobody now, because you watching my back. Watch your own back. It's simple, because that I don't know why it's like that, but it seems like when women get hurt or when men get hurt, I'm not talking about all men or all women, but sometimes they want to be protectors of everybody. I'm just saying, because I went through this too. That's not a guarantee I'm going to go through it. You had an abusive boyfriend, he beat you up. That don't mean my boyfriend's going to do that. I'm not no homo. I ain't saying I have a boyfriend. I'm just saying, I'm using an example. That don't mean, well, just say this. You know how the world is. That don't mean my girl is going to beat me up. You know, well, I'm just saying, all men are not dogs. All women are not whores. Newsflash, they're not. You got good women in the world. You got good men in the world. I know a lot of decent brothers. I know a lot of decent sisters. I know a lot of crazy brothers. I know a lot of crazy sisters. It's like a hand in glove. So we can't go around just throwing people in the dumpster. Oh, you this, you that. Just because, even if they did make mistakes in the past, can't none of us take our glasses off, wipe them off with a cloth, and put them on and see the future. You don't know what that relationship will become. You don't. But if you're listening to your friends and you're getting that advice from these broken women and these no good dudes, then guess what? You hang with 9 friends, you're bound to be the 10th one. Simple. So you got a choice to make. We all got choices to make. Either we gonna get it right Or we gonna listen to our friends or our family's advice and just keep jumping from man to woman? Because they don't have to be your standards. You don't have to be your standards. She don't have to be your standards. They're my standards, or they're your standards. I know what I got at the end of the day. She know what she got at the end of the day. As long as we make each other happy and be there for each other and love and compromise, can't nobody tell me crap. You can say what you want to say. You can feel how you want to feel about this person. That person's not causing me any harm. I'm not causing that person any harm. We treat each other with respect. There's nothing. There's pretty much nothing you can say. So go down the block somewhere with that and try to work it on somebody else. So my answer to the question is no. Don't let friends and family break up what you got. If that's what you got and you're happy with what you got, stay with it, stick with it, fight for it. Because in the end, there's only two choices. Either it's gonna work out or it's not. But at least you gave it a try. That's gonna do it for the day, man. I'm cutting it short. I was in for only 21 minutes, bam. But that's gonna do it for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Like I said, feel free to share the comment. Feel free to share the content. And please hit that like button. I need everybody on the live to hit the like button if you please. Hold on, we got something. Sometimes you have to get rid of most of your family. That's ICE. You know what? I was gonna close the show out, but I'm gonna leave with this. ICE. That's one of the most realest comments on this live so far. You have to cut people off. You do, family and friends. You can't, although they're your family, you love them your homeboys, your homegirls, y'all went from preschool to college together, you love them. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to husband, when it comes to wives, when it comes to strictly just him as a boyfriend, strictly just him as a girlfriend, you gotta make it's just like a business. You gotta make some cuts. Cut them off. Love them from a distance. Because every time you go see them, they got something to say about your guy or they got something to say about your girl. Every time. Hey, auntie, hey, mama, hey, such and such. Hey, how you doing, baby? How that old no good nigga yours doing? There's always gonna be something. Why you always gotta say that? I'm just saying. I was hurt, so just be careful because no, we've been together for 6-7 years. He ain't did nothing yet. So don't get mad at me because yours didn't work out. Or your 4 didn't work out. And I'm still on 1. You working on boyfriend number 7. Don't get mad at me. Maybe you're doing something wrong. You got all these guys in your background and all of them left you. Maybe it's time to check what you doing. Or maybe it's time to check what you're doing when it comes to the sisters. Maybe it's not them, maybe it's you. But we so quick to say, oh, it was his fault or it was her fault. No, homeboy. Check your record. Or homegirl, check your record. But Ice, I appreciate that comment, man. I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please feel free to share the content. I need everybody to hit that like button. I'll be back tomorrow with a whole new topic. So stay on the page. I'm sorry I was a little late today. It was a lot going on, but we got it done. Thank you guys in advance. I appreciate it. Don't forget, you can follow me on TikTok. On my throat. You can follow me on TikTok at Pico City. I'm also on Instagram at Pico Black 74, and I'm also on YouTube at Pico the City Brown One-on-One Talk PTSD. Hit that follow button, hit that notification button, hit all the buttons. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm out of here, man. I hope you guys learned something from today because I did. I really did. And take care of yourself, take care of each other, keep God first, and you know how I do it. Black men, black women, let's get together, let's unify, let's lift each other up. We need it. Put God back in our lives. Pray more because we need him more today than we needed him yesterday. Keyword, pray, unify, uplift each other because we've been down for so long. We've been down for so long that it's starting to look bad for all of us. So let's just unify each other. This is your boy Pico the City Black. I'm out here saying take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here.